Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and we are going to go straight to Leap of Death for this video, because on this video, things are serious. Whenever we go straight to Leap of Death, things are serious. We are going to be the bringers of death. WhyBeAre is the Grim Reaper. I'm also the God of Wind, if you remember correctly. So what we're doing, though, what we're actually doing, is we're going to take a car, throw it off a Leap of Death, and then we're going to take the wind and say, let's go left, and then we're going to be like, let's go right, let's go up, let's go down, let's go forward, let's go back. We're going to take the wind in every direction I know of. We'll even try to go into the fourth dimension if I can figure out how. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll do my best. But that is the plan, and this is taking a minute to load up, so I guess I'll just edit it and we'll be back. Maybe. Unless it loads. Okay, yeah. We'll edit it. Okay, there we go. We are here, ready to go. We got a truck, and I know there are some missing textures. That's because we're in the experimental version of BeamNG.drive with Leap of Death. It happens. You'll just deal with it, right? It's only on the roads. You see, 99% of it looks okay. It's just the roads sometimes look a little weird. So anyways, take that truck off, go ahead and open up the console, and let's give ourselves the 150 meter per second wind to the left. That's a serious wind. That is well above tornado power, you know. There's no upward wind, though, so gravity's still going to pull this thing down hard. And are we going to land in the water? Into the water we go! Oh! That was kind of boring. It was just one crash. See, the wind is actually underwater somehow, pushing the car. Still, don't know how. It's like I am wind. I don't care. Now let's try some other directions, because that direction was just that was okay. But there's one crash. It's like, oh come on, we can do better than that. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. And let's try a wind that goes vertically. Vertically sounds good. Okay. So now the car just kind of float along because we have an upwards wind. And the question is, will we hit the wall or will we hit the ground first? The other question is, how patient am I? Am I going to be patient enough to let it go all the way? Or am I just going to be like, screw it? Interestingly enough, it looks like we lost a lot of forward momentum. You would think with the wind and gravity kind of being countering each other like that, we wouldn't lose so much forward momentum, but we lost a ton of it. We're just going to hit the same spot we normally would hit if we did Leap of Death. That was kind of unexpected right there. And the way it kind of just floats along. Look at how high it bounced. It literally just went bounced. Look, it's the same height as it was just a second ago. It's just floating along now. Definitely less brutal than the normal brutal slope, though. That doesn't even look... Like, usually on the first hit on brutal slope, it's like, I can identify half the car. This one is like, I can identify 90% of the car. The only thing that looks a little bent up is that front fender. It's like, the rest of it's like, it's good. That's surprising. We're just kind of floating along. I think the problem is the door's open now, and that increased its drag, so now it's going to be like the wimpiest crashes you'll ever see. Oh, that's no fun. Where's the gravity? Let's get some gravity up in here. There's no fun. We're just watching it float about. Here's some Jupiter for you. That's better. There we go. Just because I was getting impatient. Told you it'd be a fight of my patience versus the wind. The wind won. Or did I win? I really don't know who won because I ended up changing things. Anyways, that is a upward wind. Kind of underwhelming, actually, really. I was hoping for some, long flight. But then it just kind of stalls out in the air. And it's like, nope, we're done. I wonder if it has to do with the car we use. If we use a more aerodynamic car, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so let's try a downward wind. All this will do is make the crash harder and more painful. And I'm okay with that. That's okay. So we have a downward wind plus gravity, so this thing's going to be just wrecked on the first crash probably. Because it's going to be accelerating so fast, so hard. And we're not doing slow-mo, I know. We'll do slow-mo later. I just want to do this first one within the full speed just to see what everything does. And then we'll do slow-mo on the ones that I thought were more interesting looking. So yeah, that one just makes it brake faster. It's like, yep, that's the same thing. Maybe it looks a little more intense though. Look at that tire. Do you see that tire? It's just going crazy. It's like, it's just going crazy, man. That tire's just like, oh my goodness, tire, what are you doing? Look at it go. It's still going. It's calming down. No, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just going nuts. I guess it's the wind. It's just pushing it around somehow. Alright, so downward wind, upward wind, leftward wind, not bad. What about forward wind? I could have put this one on actually even earlier. What I should have done is put it on at the very start. Then we could really be moving by here. So let's do it like that instead. So let's go and respawn, put that wind on. Whoa, not that much wind. That'll tear the car apart. And let's see what this one does. Let's see how far we can go with a wind pushing us forward. I'm hoping to get into the water, maybe. Or maybe even the crater. That'd be amazing. Like, if we could get enough momentum from the wind to get all the way to the crater, that'd be amazing. But I'm happy with water. What if we land right on the dam? Nope, no way, no. Right into the crater, though. Look at that. We made it. That is awesome. There's also utterly destroyed vehicle. Look, it's climbing. It's climbing upwards because the wind is so strong. Yeah, that is destroyed, but that was cool. It just looked like it was flying. It looked like it was just flying along, like you couldn't stop it or anything. Alright, we're going to try to land it into the bridge. That is the goal. Or onto the dam, I should say. I think it was a dam more than a bridge. But it's both. We're going to land it into that dam. I don't have any control, by the way, except for accelerating in that initial speed. So, if I actually make this is a miracle. Because it was all luck if I do. And I didn't. Not at all. We're going straight to the crater again. Hello, crater. Alright, we'll try it one more time to go into that dam, onto the dam, and then we'll do something else. See, this direction's looking good. This is a most interesting, oh goodness, direction so far. Okay, well that was unexpected. If I hit the dam here, that is really all luck. I am damn lucky if I hit that dam. Oh my goodness, I might actually make it. Come on. No way. No way. No, really, there is no way. Oh, so close. Look how much damage the water did, though. You don't usually think when you hit water it'll be that much damaging, but look at that. It just obliterated the thing. Alright, let's get ourselves a new car. Let's get ourselves a big rig up in here. Big rig is always fun, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, big rig. Big rig. Big rig, big rig, big rig. Big rig. We need some wind on this big rig. It won't be as much affected by the wind, but it should still fly pretty far. This one, I don't care where it lands. I just want to see it fly. And this one, we will do slow-mo. Alright, how far are you going to go? You going to get to the water? Come on, get to the water, because when you hit the water, it looks cool. Come on! Not quite. Not quite going to make it. 100 times slower. Make sure the camera's looking decent. Zoom it out a bit. There we go. Damn. Over there. There's a dam. But wow. That is... yeah. That's one hit. One hit and that thing is just gone. Because it's falling so fast after all that accelerating from the gravity. It's crazy. Let's increase the wind power just a smidge, so we can go right into the water. Hopefully, right off the bat. That is the goal I'm aiming. Oh goodness! Oh god! What? What? My tire fell off. Just it's like I'm done. I quit. It falls off on me like that. What are you doing? You're fired. You don't quit. You're fired. Oh, I wish someday I could get to fire somebody just so I could watch them and laugh like, ha, 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 I just fired you. I'd be an evil boss, too. So you're taking a 5-minute break, you're out of here. You're taking a day off of work because your wife's having a baby, you're out of here. You're 5 minutes late to work, we already replaced you. That'd be a terrible boss. So there we go. We didn't get to the water, but at least you get to see a different crash. Oh, goodness. That just looks... wow. Wow is the only word I can really use to describe that. That was wow. And when it's obliterated this much, the game's actually slowing down. And it's not my hardware. You can't get much better than what I have right now without spending boatloads of money. So, wow. All right, let's do a leftward wind or upward wind, or let's do multiple winds. How about that? We'll do a leftward wind, a little bit of forward wind, a little bit of upward wind, and then a lot of leftward. So let's see what that does. Wind God is here. Did I pick rightward or leftward? It doesn't matter. All that I know is we got lots of wind. I picked rightward. Oh well, it's all good. Doesn't matter. It's all good. We're flying until we die. Fly till I die. That's a rhyme. That could be a song. I'm gonna be a music maker guy. That's gonna be my hit single. Fly till I die. Just wait. It's gonna be on iTunes, #1 single selling. Yep, you just watch. And then I'll die. What am I talking about? I don't know, but look at that thing. That thing is wrecked. Yep. Just obliterate everything, man. Alright, how about more upward wind to make it hit real lightly? Or is that too much upward? That might be too much upward wind. Okay, a little less upward wind. 100. We're just flying through the air like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm a big rig. I'm a fly. Big rig can't fly. You watch me. And he just flies along. Uh-oh. We need the wind to go in the opposite direction. Go left now, wind. It's like, okay. Wind is going left now. Oh, no slow-mo on that. I didn't feel like it. But yeah. Now we're going to the left. I'm just tossing the truck around now. See, I need to figure out a way to like really quickly do like a bunch of different directions so it's actually like a tornado. It's like left, right, left, right, left, right, and it's actually, you know, spinning around like a tornado, like left, forward, right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward, and it's just like spinning. That'd be cool. I gotta figure out if there's a way to make it where it'll automatically do that. It probably is. I can probably figure out a way to do it. It's just a matter of if I remember to. Anyways, this truck is, not looking so good. It doesn't even look like a truck. Who am I kidding? This just looks like a ball of metal. Ball of metal is dead. Let's get a new vehicle. This vehicle's getting boring on me. How about... let's use a modded car. Let's use a modded car just to be different. The Lancer Evolution. And here's a different way we could do things that might be interesting. Freeze physics. Break all brake groups. Then put a big wind going only in one direction. That might look interesting, don't you think? So let's see what happens. Look at that. Pieces just fall off everywhere. That looks all cool. That kind of looked cool. Let's try a little bit less wind. That one was a bit too strong, I think. How about only a 100 maybe? And let's go ahead and get some speed up to that thing. We need to have some momentum, man. Gotta get momentum. Alright, there we go. That's momentum. Alright, freeze physics. Whoops, shoot, wrong wind number. There we go. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to hit break all breakers. We'll hit it now. I like how the lighter parts really do fly away. Like the door, once it hits the air, it flies. Yet the wheels and the heavier things, they kind of just, they don't look like they care as much, you know? So that is the Lancer Evolution. I was going to say Subaru. We do have the Subaru installed right now. But I thought it'd be cool to do it like that. I thought it looked pretty neat. And, well, this car... missing all its body panels. That roll cage. Look at that roll cage holding it up. Look at that roll cage go. Roll cage is like, I got this. Look at that. That roll cage is like, I'm holding that car up. That is nonsense. That is one strong roll cage. Look at the roof's even coming off of the roll cage. Like, I'm going to keep this guy alive. Or his body intact, at least I should say. He's definitely dead, but his body might be intact. That's crazy. Alright, let's go again. Let's do that same thing with the other modded car. There is a Subaru Impreza. I'm just pulling out some mod. Oh, come on. You can't have a white Subaru Impreza. What is that nonsense? It needs to be Subaru Blue. It has to be Subaru Blue. There we go. That's pretty close. Much better. I was going to have a heart attack having it wrong color. You know, then there are days where I'm like, I don't want blue. You know, it just depends on my mood. So wind is on. And break all brake groups. Yep. Look at it. Look at those pieces just fly away. And then they're okay. Oh, that is looking. Oh, that's not looking so hot. Let's go and reset that right now. Let's try a different car. That one didn't look so hot, did it? When the break all brake groups button hit, it's like, oh, that's not good, really. It's all everywhere. How about let's go with the stock car now. How about the Moonhawk? The V8 special. Because I'm special. Not that kind of special. Well, maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Let's use less wind this time. Maybe only about a 50 meter per second wind. That seems reasonable. It's still big wind, but let's see what happens. There we go. That one's pretty reasonable. You see pieces are definitely flying off at different rates depending on like their aerodynamic resistance and such, but... oh, car's dead. Car is dead. Car is dead. What about an upward wind? Like you just see the pieces and they just kind of float along as you fall to your death. That would probably be a weird thing to watch. So we'll go boom. How about 30 meters per second upward wind. Brake all brake groups. Look at the hood. It's like I'm gonna keep flying. It's just like you can't tell me what to do. And the car just sinks like a rock because it's so dense and compared to all the other parts. The other parts, they can get enough lift, like the hood, because these have such a huge surface area. This one's just like a rock. It just sinks. Well then. That's no good. That car's dead. Dead. I'm gonna wait for it to go all the way. Why not? I mean, we already like 90% of the way. Why not do the last 10%? It's not like you could tell it's a car anyways, though. It's just a blob. It's like, I was a car. Now I'm just a ball of metal. Quiet, Grandpa. We don't care. You have little ball of metal kids. Or would they be race cars? Or would they be cars? I don't... What am I even talking about? I forget what I'm talking about so often. It's just like, huh? What I'm saying makes no sense. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's do a upward wind and a forward wind. I think this is forward. Let's see what that does. So boom, brake all brake groups. Nothing too extreme. Oh, look at those tires though. Oh no, my tires. The box is still here and ready, and the box is still sort of box shaped. Looks kind of like a box, and no, it doesn't. Doesn't look like a box. Nope. Just looks like a blob. And at this point, the car looks like a blob. So we'll let the blob roll down the hill. Become a real legit ball of metal. You know? Because that's all there is left for this thing, is to become a ball of metal. Well, it already is a ball of metal, really. Wind didn't do too much there. I think we need to up the wind a bit, maybe. And water! Let's go for a dip. Oh, what? You're like, I don't want to go for a dip. I'm gonna get on wet. Quiet, you. I don't care if you get wet. Alright, more wind. 100. Then brake all brake groups. Oh, shoot! That door just launched away. Did you see that thing? It was just like, it was gone in a blink of an eye. And that's gonna hit everything really lightly because there's a ton of upward wind. Like, boop. I mean, yeah, the back of the truck did get obliterated because it kind of fell off. But like, look at the shape of the cab. The cab's holding up because the crashes aren't that hard right here. Yeah, they're they're still, probably like multiple G's of impact. But compared to normal crashes here, this is like nothing. This is a cakewalk, man. Shoot. All right. Let's just call it there. All right, let's do one more different car, and then we'll end things there. So how about last car? We'll let the Impreza have its second chance. The red Impreza. What? Yes. Just because it makes no sense and I accidentally clicked red, so we're gonna have red. Didn't look like I clicked red, did it? But we did. So brake all brake groups. We're gonna have a lot of forward wind, and that's it. Let's see what that does. Go! My trunk! Come back to me! All my parts of my car, they're gone! Wow, this car really falls apart. Like I don't mean like the fact that it's glitching apart. I just mean the fact that like a lot of parts fall. Oh my gosh. I don't think the Subaru was exactly made for the brake all brake cruise button. Oh. Okay. Right. Let's do one without the brake all brake cruise button, and that'll be the last one then. So the only wind direction we haven't done is back towards the way we are. So let's do back towards the way we are. Ah, that wasn't enough wind. We need more wind. More wind. I am the god of wind. I can make as much wind as I need. And I need more. 500 meters per second. This is going to probably break the car with just the wind. Did I put forward wind? Whoops. Ah. Oh well. We'll do both then. That one had enough wind to actually open the hood of the car. That's surprising. I don't think I didn't think that would actually happen in this game. It's one of those things I never considered. Look, I made a wall. I made a great wall of Subaru. Look at that thing. It just goes on forever. Yeah, this car isn't worth good for this. Let's go and get a nice car for the last. Or, I shouldn't say a nice car, because there's nothing wrong with this car, because it's one of those things where I say it all the time. No car is made to be crashed this hard. You can almost expect glitches when you're crashing them this hard. Alright, so let's make sure this one has a forward wind instead of a backward wind. Or a backward wind instead of a forward wind. Okay then. We went up the hill. We're literally climbing leap of death with the backwards wind only. And now we pinned ourselves up to the wall. I think we need a little bit less wind. Just a little bit less. You know, enough where we don't have that happen. 500 meters per second is, I think it's fast than wind can actually travel, isn't it? I don't know. Alright, 200 meters per second. Oh, look, we just stopped right there. That, you know, interestingly enough, that may actually have been survivable. It didn't seem like there's any too high of impact collisions, so the G's sustained might not have been that bad, and the roll cage held up in the inside, so that may have been something you could have survived through. Let's go ahead and just for fun, break all brake groups. And that'll do it. That's just been doing some cars off a leap of death with the wind. Showing the power of the wind god's full abilities right here. Till next time then, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Why are you still watching? Okay, I'm ending the video for real. I just want to do one more thing. We'll see ya.